Hey guys, it's the Metal Blade 5. We're back to more Pikmin 2. Last time, we finished off the Frontier Cavern and 100% completed the Valley of Repose. And this time, we're going to return to the Perplexing Pool so that we can 100% complete that area before heading off to the Wistful Wilds. But quickly before we land, I just want to show off that we have killed 48 Bulborb Larvas just from that fight against Empress Bulblax. So as this is our first time going to the Perplexing Pool with blues, there are a couple of treasures we can get in the immediate area. One of which being the one that I talked about earlier, where if we get out a bunch of whites and then throw them on a little ledge at the back of base, they can dig up a treasure that is back there, but we need blues to carry it back, because if you have the whites hold on to it, they will actually try to carry it back through the water even though they can't swim. So throw them all up there, and before we deal with that, there's also a treasure on the, trying to think of what direction it would be, considering that we don't have a compass and the camera keeps changing, but over that way, that is pretty easy to get. The only problem is, since we haven't been to this area for a while, the Sheowigs have respawned, and they'll get in the way of me trying to carry the treasures back. There. They went down easily. There is also a spicy berry plant in this area, but it's in the water, so you need blues to get that as well. So anyway, this enemy has the treasure in it. This is a Toady Boister. They are pretty easy enemies, honestly, as long as you attack them from the back. Like, we've already mostly killed it just from that attack, and it hasn't even really tried to turn around yet. And there, it is already dead. It drops this fishing lure, and its tail got inside the pellet. I believe the tail actually gives you quite a lot of Pikmin as well. So, and then that way is entrance to the next dungeon. There's an electric gate blocking it, so in order that yellows can get across, I'm gonna have the blues build this bridge. There. And then once we're done with that stuff, we can actually get another treasure that's around this area, and then we shall help out the whites. And then we'll focus on going into the dungeon, and that tail is clipping through the ground. Great. Well, actually, I could use some of these blues right now to actually help me with something. So, I think this was called like a mine or something. Yeah, Aquatic Mine. And I don't know why the president was hanging back there. Then they're spinning around like ballerinas. Pluck all the blues that are gonna come out of this. Oh no, they finished building the bridge already? Okay. Never mind then. The president is gonna take the blues, Olimar is gonna take the yellows, and they are gonna work on the electric gate. So you just do exactly how you had to get that one treasure in Pikmin 2. I can't remember which treasure it was, where you gotta throw Pikmin up there, whistle them from over here, and they shall follow you along the pathway like this. Oops, I went in the water. And then eventually, as they get around the place, it should be safe for them to head across the bridge. There. Don't want them to like start like running off into the water and shit. Just be careful. And there. Okay. Probably gonna end up picking up some blues by accident. So separate them again. And there. And then just have them rush at the fence. That should be it. Then obviously go back over to the president. You get, wow! It really does give you a shit ton of frickin' blues. Now that they're all plucked, the president shall go over to this way where there's a wall, and that shall lead back around to where I need the whites to dig up the treasure. The problem is, I got more frickin' water dumples blocking the way, so I gotta lure them out like I usually do before. God. There. And then I just gotta repeat that a few times. Oh, thank God. I thought another water dumple was gonna kill another blue. No, just barely managed to kill him beforehand. So destroy this wall. There is a Wally hop behind it, though. And there's no way to deal with it with purples. But okay. They're close to destroying this. And then opening up the way to this dungeon is actually going to help us in more ways than one. So, once we destroy the damn gate, please! I don't really think it should take that much longer to do. God, really? Okay, the yellows got done with the electric gate. So, just come over here, get these blues over here, and they shall open up the way to this dungeon. There's also more walk poles here. And we're gonna get the dungeon entrance thing even though it's sealed up. A large rock sits in a reservoir of water. May I interject here? I have been observing the two of you working together. You have been cooperating well. Yet, to face the dangers ahead, you must be free of the shackles of a boss-worker relationship. Learn to use C to separate and minus to change leaders. If you can master teamwork, you can overcome any impediment. Yeah, some of the dungeon intro dialogues are slightly altered as well. Obviously, when you have the president and not Louis with you. Yeah, once they destroy that, that's actually going to drain all the water into both here and also this area over here. So we can deal with those wally hops much easier than what we could before. Fortunately, it doesn't alter this area. Wait, did they already... Wow, they keep draining water really fast. So yeah, now the walk poles literally cannot do anything, but I'm going to ignore them right now in favor of trying to get that treasure, and I'm going to have to deposit some Pikmin because I also need whites for that as well. And obviously purples to make taking out the wally hops way easier. So now heading over to this drained area. Treasure's like about around here. Okay, gotta kill this guy first. Die! Okay, this should be around this spot here, should be where the treasure is. Yes. But they're probably gonna walk past this guy as well, so I'm probably gonna have to kill him as well. There, okay. Literally had to repeat of the damn Valley Repose where I'm just trying to find this stupid thing. There's a pretty small treasure, I think, as well. How's the president coming along? Yeah, I've been a bit worried about this wall. It's because obviously being a dark wall, it takes much longer to destroy. Okay, nope, this is bigger than I thought, but now that it's more submerged, we can actually pick it up. And I forget what sort of sea creature this is supposed to be. I know there's like a thing in Splatoon that's kind of based around that type of shell, but I don't play Splatoon, so I don't know too much about that. Wait, is this grass here? I never even noticed this grass here! That could be helpful for flowering up all those blues that they just created from the Toady Oyster. Let's see. Okay, I didn't even hear the jingle go off, so okay. President, you gotta take this guy out, and we don't have any purples to help us here, so this is gonna be annoying. Oh, wait. Yes! Surprise attack! I don't think that will kill any. Okay, that was actually amazing. That did most of his health. Okay, so distract him. I think that just killed him. I don't know. I'm being interrupted by the treasure. See, name Fortified Delicacy. Shit! Oh, thank God! I thought he killed one after he died. Okay. Now that we're here, get the whites. Hopefully, thank God they don't run in the water. This is quite a narrow platform. God, no. Oh, that's close. There, okay. I just don't want them to run into the water. And obviously I want to keep an eye on them so that I can whistle them back once they finish digging the thing up. And once again, it seems like we're gonna get into the dungeon by the end of the day when I really didn't want that to be the case. I thought I could have done this much faster. But the game doesn't want me to have it that way. Okay, once they're done digging up, whistle them immediately. Oh, wow. They actually do run back. They're actually smart enough in that category. Okay, so throw them all back up here. Okay, and the blue got stuck up there as well, but never mind. And then just carry this back. There. And and that's, I think, the maximum number you can have carrying that thing, so we're gonna have to sort out our numbers for afterwards. I think 30 blue... Where are they going? Why are they going that way? There's a much shorter way the other way around, you stupid! Damn it, damn it, damn it! Again, stupid water dumples interfering with everything I fucking do! And I still have 30, okay. Still that stupid! Why the fuck they going that way? It's much faster to go the other way! So after assessing the situation, I realized that I won't be able to get to the dungeon today and get that treasure back at the same time. Because, you know, again, they decide to take the long way around rather than the obvious shorter path. And I hope I don't have anybody left lying around here. Right, the guys that I threw up there. They should be safe, though, because I should be able to get to them in time. See, I think they just call us an onion replica. Yes. Because, you know, jokes! But they're safe, because they're in base. This, I still believe, counts as just outside of base, so I'd have to run like that. And yeah, okay, nobody's getting left behind, but I lost 2 Pikmin because, again, why did they take the long way?! Well, the ship didn't get attacked that time. So yeah, only got 170 Pokos today. Not that it really matters that much at this point in the game, but still. Oh, Blues ultimately went up to 62, but I could have had 64.
Louis, we suddenly stopped hearing from you. Everything okay? If things get tough, you can always come home. I'll stock up on those pick carrots you love.
Oh, this like sequence of emails actually makes me feel pretty sad, honestly. Louis's mom wondering where he is. And she's completely oblivious to what's actually going on. And once again, the game decides to spoil the name of the dungeon. I was about to have it all built up because I actually really like the name of that dungeon. The Shower Room. So, next time on Pikmin 2, we're gonna immediately start the day by going to the Shower Room. I could possibly get the last 2 above ground treasures. One of them's kind of annoying to get, but the other one shouldn't take too long. And then I could even get the last dungeon done on the same day, even though in that case I actually don't want to do more than 1 dungeon on 1 day, because I don't want to frickin' do it as much as I have to. So take care, and I'll see you guys next time.